Can you tell us 3 misconceptions people have about you?
Okay.
Here is Big Nitan, an actress and also a content creator who has been featured by some amazing artists here in Nigeria.
Are you in a relationship?
No, my last relationship was 2022.
Santa Pori. Hi, I'm Steve Wamaewi.
Big Nitan.
Big Nitan. What inspires the name?
She's also a fashion model who has grew her presence online strongly. Now,
So with me today is my humble guest, like which you might have come across before on any of your social media platform. And I know how to be Big Nathan, but I will allow her to introduce herself to you because I believe she's going to do that better. So now back to you, my humble guest. Can you please introduce yourself to my audience?
My name is Folashade Ayomide, also known as Big Nitan.
Big Nitan.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. What inspires the name?
Nothing much. Actually, there's this friend of mine on Snap. So he do text me. Then one day it was like he called me Big Any. Then I was like, Big Any, I don't understand. So he said, Shibi, your name is Eniton. Okay, what if we remove the E from the beginning, then name you Nathan? Then he started calling me Big Nitan, Big Nitan. So since then, I loved the name and I was like, oh, that's my particular name. Let me just remove the E.
And that's
So
where
since
Big
then, I've
Nitan.
been bearing that name.
That's so thoughtful of you. Wow, I love that. So now let's go to the questions that I have for you today. So as a content creator, what inspires the first post that you post online?
Wow. Actually, that day, I was in my mom's shop, So there's this one uncle that do call me once in a while, like he do shoots. He do call me and be like, I should come around, we should do one content. But I'm not into content creating then.
Okay.
So I went there. Then it was like me, I don't know how to act, that I do laugh on the screen. Once they say camera rolling me, I'll start laughing, stuff like that. So I met a lot of people there. We exchanged contacts. So later, one of the people there just called me and be like, they want to shoot, that I should come around. Then I went there. I met this friend of mine. Like, I don't know him before. That was where we met.
Okay.
So his name is Funny KPK.
Okay.
So I would say is the one behind my growth.
Okay.
It was the one that picked me up,
Okay.
taught me how to create content,
Okay.
how to like put 1 and 2 together to make it stand.
Yeah.
So my first content with him was I think early last year. Am I right? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. But I know it's around that last year. Yeah, early last year. That was when we shot the content. And they were like, I can act. I know how to do this. Then we talk about it and everybody left. I don't have a platform then.
Okay.
I only have my personal accounts where I just come online, check others' post and go offline. So after then, like few months later, Mr. Funny KPK texted me again on Instagram. He was like, I was trying to like get my contacts and every other thing that he wants to shoot. I should come around. Like nobody called me since all this day. He was the only one that just texted me. Then I was like, okay, no problem. Give me the dates you want to shoot. Let me come around. What can I bring along? He asked me to bring 1 or 2 things, though I don't really have much. Then I don't have clothes. I just like, okay, let me just go. So we did another content then. Then it was like, why am I acting like this? I don't act well again. Like I did my best then. But now what's going on? Maybe because it's been a while I did content and I was like, probably I am an emotional person. So once you like talk to me somehow in public, I feel like crying. But because I'm acting there and I don't want anybody to know anything, so I just have to compose myself, and we did that. So that was how I started.
Oh my God, see me
contentfully.
blushing. That's so amazing. Oh wow, that's interesting. I love that. So now let me ask you this. At what time do you think this content creation could be a full-time career for you? That's something that you can do without even have to like do too much or take as your major job, major career.
That was last year, September 23rd.
Okay, Paul.
So we went to one village to do with this content that day. Oh my, that song, Jesus, it's too much. And Nami contest forget lines. That was when we did one content. I think we did the content like we use 10 naira or 5 naira notes. Then I can't really remember, or 15 naira, I don't know. So the content actually based on, he traveled to the village.
Okay.
Then he saw me and he was like, he liked me, stuff like that. Then he wanted to give me money. He gave me 50 naira note. I be 20 naira note. Yes. He gave me 20 naira notes, like inside that content. So I was like, are you whining me? We would say we don't dey watch TV for village, stuff like that. Then I noticed, oh, this thing, I think I have passion for this thing. That was when I started this content fully. And I know this is my way because I have passion for it.
And like everything is coming out well for you.
Yeah, and I see the difference.
Okay, now let's reflect on your growth. Was it fast, steady, or slow?
Not too fast, not too slow.
Okay.
But I will say glory be to God Almighty.
Good. Okay, that's so good. Now let's talk about the money part for content creators. We've learned and we've seen that before one will make a decision to become a full-time content creator or take it as a major job, you must like have something tangible that you hold on to. So let's now talk about the payment in this content creation. Your first stream of income as a content creator, what and where does it come from? Was it from ad, from ambassador, from digital products, or what inspires it?
Ads.
Ads. Oh, you run ads.
Yeah.
And the ads now leads to conversion, turn to money for you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
It's not easy, for real, it's not easy. But I would say if your major concern is about the money, then you're not ready to
grow.
grow.
That's another thing.
Though the money too is important.
It's important.
But
interesting too.
if you haven't gotten to where you can actually ask for the money, you know, we do say something like respect is reciprocal.
Yes.
But at the same time, if you ask for the respect, you might not see it. We earn respect. So that's how it is.
That's it. That's how it is. Okay, let's now go to the next question. Like, what was your parents' reaction when they realized that their daughter is becoming a content creator and actress? You know, most mothers out there, they have their different perception when they see people acting, creating content. What was your parents' reaction?
At first, they did not support. Their belief is once you go into acting generally, like they do die young and they don't want me to die, you know. And apart from that, they, you know, when it comes to from the male side, if you have a male as your boss, they will be, and they don't want that to happen to me. So, but when they see the difference, like they see improvements in my life, they know how I was then and how I am today. So they feel like, wow, you're doing well, you know, they see the difference. So they were like, oh, they supported me for you.
Wow, that's amazing. Like, it's normal of every parent to do that. I totally understand. And now let's go to the challenges that come with being a content creator. Like, how do you deal with burnout, inconsistency, and like all other things?
You know, I said it earlier that I have a friend, his name is Funny KPK, is the one that is behind my growth. So he does that for me.
Okay.
Like most of the time when I could not think about anything, he will come up with something and we'll do it. And it will.
So now, do you now want to say that collaboration is important? What can you say about collaboration as a content creator?
Okay. First of all, when you say collaboration, in Yoruba, it means agbajowo, la fi ń sọ̀yà, ọwọ́ kan ò lè dágbẹ́rù dórí. So when you want to do anything, if you are doing it alone, you'll be feeling like maybe you are lazy if you did not see anything, like anything good from it. You feel like maybe you are lazy or you are not doing it the same way others are doing it. But it's good to work together. And once you notice this person is bringing me back, stay away from the person.
Just use it.
Love yourself and love your neighbor, not love your neighbor more than yourself. You understand? So collaboration is very, very important in the aspect of working together as a team. When we are together, we'll be able to think. You think of one thing, another person will think, I will think. Then we'll bring our ends together. You know, when you want to like do a content and you need like 5 people, at that moment, maybe like 10 people are around, you will achieve it. But you want to shoot content at that moment with like 5 people and now only you come the house. You won't be able to do it. You try to improvise, but no matter how, you won't get exactly what you want to do. So collaboration is very important in that aspect.
Thank you so much. So now let's move to this second to the last question. Like, did school prepares you for this content creation? What was school impact on you becoming a content creator today?
Okay, when I was in secondary school, I loved to write then, but fortunately, there are these people that cut my story short.
Wow, that's so sad.
So I don't want to talk about that here because it's personal.
Okay, and writing actually helps you as a content creator.
Yes, I'll say yes.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. And now let's move to the last question here, which was the misconception. Can you tell us 3 misconceptions that people have about you?
Okay, first, people thought my social media lifestyle is the same as my personal lifestyle, but they don't know my social media lifestyle is different from my personal lifestyle because that's content and this is me in real life. And secondly, I'm jovial, I'm calm, I'm a kind person. They think I'm a fool, but once I notice or I observed that, oh, this person is using my head, or you're making me look like as if I'm a fool, then I'll change.
Drop back.
Back off.
What advice do you have for people that are just starting, they are just entering the world of creating content, wanting to become a content creator and actress?
Nothing much. The only thing I can tell them is follow your mind. People will come to advise you, but they will say the positive and the negative one. But follow your mind so that when you make mistake, you should be ready to like accept that I make mistake and make correction. Be ready to like face the consequences of your reaction before you take any step. Be ready to face the consequences of your reaction, so you will be able to know that if I do this thing, if this thing like turn upside down, am I ready to face the consequences? But if anybody advise you, you will want to put that blame on that person and be like, oh, if I did not follow this person's advice, this thing will not be like this. So I'll tell you to follow your mind. Whatever your mind tells you, and whatever you know how to do, please do it better.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is such an eye-opening for me, for others that are watching this. And like seriously, I've been able to learn one or two right from collaboration, from what inspires you to start and not allow money to enter you to be ahead of your passion. And also like the advice that you just gave now, which I also believe in. Like, do what is on your mind. It's not necessary for you to allow people to be like ordering you around. So thank you so much for coming to this show. I so much appreciate that. So people on her social media follow her. Her name remains Big Nitan on social media, Instagram, TikTok, across all our social media platforms. Thank you so much for watching, and that means that we've come to the end of today's episode on School Aftermath, titled Becoming a Full-Time Content Creator After School. Like I said, like school education, school lesson will stop, but real life experience is something that will never stop. In as much as you want to make money, please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for more cheesy videos like this. I'm going to see you in the next episode. Till then, take care of you. Bye.
Bye.
This can't be my forever. No, this can't be my forever.